20 mistakes you don't want to make in your 20s. Your 20s compose undoubtedly the most pivotal time in your life. As a week, while there are plenty of temptations and distractions, the decisions you make here are truly what dictate your future. As the weak fail and only the strong survive. Do you have what it takes to become a monumental success, or will you live out a life of mediocrity? The choice is up to you. While many think they have all the answers and the keys to success, we have seen those people make the same pitfalls too many times before. This is the time for you to hustle, scrape and fight for the life that you want for yourself. You manifest your own destiny during these crucial years. Every move you make is a test. These are the 20 mistakes you don't want to make in your 20s.
Hello viewers, welcome to the Business in Africa YouTube channel and thanks for watching. If you're new here, consider subscribing and also turn on notification so you don't miss any of our subsequent videos. We always love to produce videos that add value to the Business in Africa community. So if you have any suggested videos that you would love us to produce, drop it in the comment section below so we can do that video just for you.
Number 20. Working for money, not for building your dreams. Never do anything just because it's convenient for you. Look to challenge yourself and build your own dream instead of building someone else's. Even if it doesn't exactly make sense now, create something with great value so you can cash out big. Always look to the future and never for immediate compensation. What are you going to do with those weekly wages anyways? Stop being so entitled and pretending like you deserve cash, prizes and vacations just yet. You will soon realize once you've made it that making money doesn't make you happy. It's the journey. Number 19. Thinking that this is the right time to fall in love. While all your friends might be doing it, don't fall into the trap of a relationship. Sure, it seems like the right thing to do, but your 20s are entirely too crucial for your personal growth for you to be focusing on fulfilling the wishes of another individual. Not only does it make you complacent with where you are in life, but it makes you boring. When your business is at stake and your future is resting on your shoulders, the last thing you need to do is to be bogged down by an insecure lover rushing you home. Get out there. Meet new people, test the limits and have fun. It will take you to the places you've only dreamed of going. Number 18. Trying to act like the man rather than learning how to become one. Instead of going overboard on the Gucci monogram and bottles in the club, as if you just signed a Roc Nation, spend that time focusing on your career. Every second counts if more time is spent pretending to be the person you want to be instead of becoming that man. Then you sink in quicksand without even knowing it. A real man is willing to make sacrifices. If you aren't down to put in the work, then please don't act like you are. You can enjoy the success when you actually attain it. Number 17. Making friends instead of earning trust. The in crowd may be tempting, but you probably fall victim to surrounding yourself with social climbers. We know you feel entitled to celebrate, but please relax. It's never attractive when you act as though this is the last time you ever sit in this life again. Make connections with people based on trial and error, not presuppositions and wrong rating about what they can do for your business. If you ever want people to take you seriously, then you have to take them seriously. Just because you think you trust someone doesn't always mean you can. Hate any red flags in the past before jumping into any kind of venture with them. Number 16. Not caring because you only live once. That's for fools. We all are guilty of irrational decision making in our 20s. Fast people and fast times with money in your pocket always lead to overextending yourself. A life of partying, heavy drugs and pretty much having that YOLO attitude will leave you flat on your ass. Get focused and lock into what you're supposed to be doing. If you don't know what that is, then you better figure it out ASAP. Number 15. Making all your wants and needs. Expensive women and cheap thrills coupled with the expensive sneakers should not be on the list of your needs. Setting the foundation for your business and team is far more important than updating your wardrobe and chasing sex. Distinguish between what you want and what you actually need. Make sure your priorities are intact or you will lose your track. Number 14. Forgetting that family comes first. Those who supported you before anything deserves to be taken care of when you reach your success. If you aren't doing this for the ones you love, then you're not doing it right. Family comes first, no matter what happens. If you work for whom you love instead of just yourself, you will get far. Number 13. Blaming anyone else but yourself for anything in life. Hold yourself accountable for everything. At the end of the day, all you have in this world is yourself, so go hard. Don't look to anyone for answers, and instead of making problems, create solutions. Whether it was that job you wanted, the funding you needed, or the love you think you can't live without, there is no one that can be held accountable in this universe except for you. Number 12. getting comfortable like you actually deserve downtime. Unless you're chilling with Victoria's Secret models in Monaco this weekend, you shouldn't be thinking about taking a break anytime soon. You need a vacation? What have you accomplished? Mark Cuban spent 7 years building out his first business before he took a break. Don't get lazy now. Number 11. Sticking with jobs that didn't teach you anything. A bad job is like an unhealthy relationship. Truthfully, the only reason you're there is because it is the safest and easiest thing you know. Any job or relationship that allows you to get comfortable should be avoided at all costs. The last scenario you could ever want is becoming like the rest of those miserable 40-somethings faced with weekends of minivans and soccer practice. Number 10. Following the crowd instead of forging against it. You can be aware of the trends, but never allow them. If all your time is spent trying to adjust to your surroundings, you get lost in the crowd all the more easily. Success and greatness are constructed by trendsetters themselves, not those who latch on what's currently trending. We hope that you don't have any aspirations to look like your favorite rapper. Temptations to be influenced by those you aspire to be like is easy, but no one finds his or her calling while following in the footsteps of another. Number 9. Failing to energize those around you. Although you may sometimes think there is lack of talent in your networks, this is never the case. It is your sole responsibility to inspire, encourage, and drive those around you to succeed. Failing to do so only confirms that you fall victim to that which you accuse others of. Change and greatness can be sparked anywhere, but bring it upon yourself to trigger it. Number 8. Thinking you need to stop learning and growing. You have more zeros at the end of your bank statement and stamps in your passport than you have ever imagined. Don't consider this your victory lap, but rather as a taste of greatness. Do you live to enjoy the moments you dreamed of, or a lifetime or unimaginable success? The common misconception that once things are in your favor, you no longer have to put in the 3 a.m. work hours is a dangerous problem. The fewer nights that you're willing to put in the work, the fewer opportunities you will have to celebrate your achievements in the future. Number 7. Thinking that anyone will ever pay you back. Your 20s will be accompanied with a slew of poor investments by both you and those around you. Whether rich or poor, there will always be someone in your circle that will need a helping hand. If you ever think you're going to see that money again, you're sorely mistaken. If there were a plan of action and reinvestment, then the truth is that you will not see 1 cent back. Times are tough, especially in your 20s, and finding a route back to financial freedom is often seen only when winning the lotto or signing your first deal with Cash Money Records. Of course, miracles do happen, but the probabilities that you've essentially given the money away are far too high. Number 6. Investing in relationships with the wrong values. Your love life is an investment, and the smarter the deals you execute, the savvier of your investor you become. Instead of navigating through an ambiguous investment in which you shower your lover with cash prizes for existing, make sure he or she will demonstrate positive returns. Your love life should have a solid ROI. Number 5. Holding on to friends that waste your time and add no value to your life. You'll be sucked down into the abyss right with them if you don't cut the fat of the group. Family and friends could have been great to you as a child, but if they no longer hold the value and inspiration that is needed for you to thrive in life, then cut them loose. The only individuals you should be surrounding yourself with are those that challenge your ideas and motivate you to find the next solution to your problems. No, not the pessimistic assholes who shoot down the ideas with their negativity, but rather the ones who genuinely want to see you succeed no matter what you do in life. Number 4. Forgetting about the piggy bank and spending every dollar you have. If our check is for $9, then we are most likely spending $30. Between credit cards, school loans, and every other avenue for attaining a quick dollar, our need for immediate gratification is worse than ever. The truth is, it's about making more money, not saving it. But at the same time, if you have no means for expanding your revenue channels, then you must be able to save a few dollars here and there. No one likes to have a walk to walk because he blew every dollar at Lavo. Number 3. Not wrapping it before tapping it. If you don't want to have a child, then you better limit your excuses. As vulgar as it may sound, sometimes there are only a few options in life, so you must avoid all potential margins of error. The road to success is not paved with having responsibilities of children and your future wife to be. This is a somewhat lonely journey that you must take by yourself, and those you love will be able to celebrate with you after. Number 2. Dating unstable people with mommy and daddy issues. We need to control the invisibility we all feel when it comes to both men and women. Whether she's a stripper or he's a frat bro, we feel the need to be the knight in the shining armor for our lovers. As chivalrous as this may seem, we hate to break it to you, but you will never be able to change anyone. By setting yourself up for a losing battle, you've only ensured your misery for the next few months. She's clingy for a reason. Don't be her Dr. Phil. And if he doesn't have ambition now, He never will. Number 1. Forgetting that karma is a huge bitch. Whether it's burning bridges with people you love, stealing your friend's girlfriend, or plotting against an ex-partner, we must always remember that karma is the biggest bitch we've ever met. There is nothing more true than the fact that whatever goes around comes around, and you are not immune to the cosmic forces that be. We are not asking you to go on to Mother Teresa pilgrimage, but don't be surprised when reality catches back up with you and brings you to your knees. Be a good person. You get further in life.
Hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, hit on the like button and also make sure you share. And don't forget to hit on the subscribe button and turn on notification as well, so that each time we upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. And before you go, make sure you drop us a comment with any suggested topics you want us to cover in our subsequent videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in our next video.